Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for joining me for today's cozy get it all done. We actually already got our day started. We did head out to Jonathan's doctor's appointment. He recently broke his wrist, so today he got his splint and his stitches removed. We're actually very surprised to have found out that he actually broke his wrist or his bone into 6 different pieces, so it was a very gnarly break. But the good news is he's actually doing really well recovering. His movement in his hand and in his fingers is really good, especially for what the doctors expected because of the type of break that he had. So we are very hopeful for a quick recovery. And yes, we started off on a really good note today. I don't know, let me know down below in the comments if you are like me and you go to your husband's appointments. Jonathan said I didn't have to go, but I just want to be informed. Like, I wanted to know what the doctor said. I wanted to know the rate of his recovery, if there was anything I could do to help him, and obviously just be there for him because I'm sure it is a very nerve-wracking thing to, break his wrist that he uses every single day, that he relies on for work and so on. So I just wanted to be present, and like I said, we're just really happy that we received really good news. So yes, that got our day started. I did end up coming back home because I had to let the dogs out to use the potty before I head back out to go to Hobby Lobby. I want to see if I can find a few decor pieces to decorate the front door, even though it's not really a front door, it's actually towards the side of our house. But if we get guests or people coming over, I still want it to look festive and just cute. So hopefully we find some pieces, and then of course just doing a few things around the house, including a very cozy and hopefully yummy recipe. I actually just found it this morning, so I will link the creator down below for you guys. But yes, I'm really excited to try it out. Okay, before we head out to Hobby Lobby, I did quickly want to thank our sponsor for today's video, Liquid IV. Thank you so much for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So one thing you guys might not know about me is I drink water 95% of the time. I hardly ever drink soda or juice. The exception would probably be coffee because I have a cup of coffee every single day. But yes, I'm always drinking water. Even when we go to restaurants, I'm the one ordering water with lemon. So I have been doing something to spice up my water journey a little bit because it could definitely get a little bit boring. And what I've been doing is I've actually been using Liquid IV, like the hydration sticks. So I was introduced to Liquid IV through a DoorDash delivery where I got a free sample of it, and actually after that I got a few more free samples in my DoorDash deliveries and in my Walmart deliveries. So that is how I started using them, and I just like them because, like I said, it just adds a little twist to my water. It gives it a good flavor. I have tried the passion fruit flavor, and that's the one I've enjoyed the most. And also right now with Jonathan being, on a lot of medication and so on, he has also been using it for hydration. So if you guys are unfamiliar with a Liquid IV, this is it. They are some hydration sticks, so basically you pour it into your water, which we'll do in just a bit. But the awesome thing about them is they are 2 times faster hydration than water. So if you need that quick boost or that like instant hydration, sometimes I feel really thirsty, and I'm sure you guys do too, this is perfect for that. I also like that they are 3 times the amount of electrolytes that you would find in your like normal training, like sports training drinks, and they do have some vitamins. I don't know them off the top of my head, but they are B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. And then again, they just offer a great taste to your water. So I've really been enjoying adding this to my water every now and then, just to break the cycle of drinking normal water, which again for me can get boring since I'm always drinking water and that's always what I have in my cup. So like I said, I've tried the passion fruit before, but I'm actually trying a new flavor with you guys today. This is the Concord grape, and I wanted to show you, this is what the pouch looks like, but these are actually the hydration multiplier sticks. So this is what you're gonna use to put into your water. So since I'm gonna be out and about, this is my favorite time to actually use these, so I don't feel tempted to grab a cup of coffee while I am out. It is really nice to treat yourself. I 100% am for that, but I don't always have to have a Starbucks when I go out to the stores. So this is a really good little switch. So here is my bottle of water, and here's my little stick. So you just have to open it, super simple. Woo. Smells really good already. And then you just add it to your bottle of water. And then of course you shake it. So I'm just gonna close this and shake it real quick. Okay, so you're just gonna shake it really, really good. And then once you're done shaking, it is ready to go. So let me taste this really quick with you guys. Have a feeling it's gonna be good. Okay, so I think I like this one more than I like the passion fruit, but this is such a good flavor. Anyways, if you guys are interested in purchasing the hydration multiplier sticks, I will go ahead and leave a link and a discount code so you guys can get 20% off plus free shipping down below in the description box, as well as on the screen for you guys. Definitely give them a try, especially if you drink a lot of water like I do, or if you don't drink enough water. This is a really good way to get that hydration in without having to drink the extensive amount of water. So once again, thank you so much to Liquid IV for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's go ahead and head out to Hobby Lobby. I will hopefully see you guys back with a quick little haul. Okay friends, so I am back from Hobby Lobby, and I quickly wanted to show you guys the pieces I picked up before we get started on dinner, because it's actually a crock pot dinner, so it has to be in there for about 7 hours, and it is already about to be 1. So let me get through this really quickly. The first item I picked up was this cute little gingerbread girl. How adorable is she? So she's just basically a stake that goes inside of the ground. She was $15.99, but of course Christmas decor is 60% off right now, so of course I also had to pick up the little boy. For fall, I didn't show you guys my front door, but I had a girl and a boy scarecrow, so I thought that the gingerbread girl and boy were fitting for Christmas. And I also wanted to go with this theme because I have a really cute mat that I used last year that I wanted to use again this year, and it is a gingerbread house. You guys will see it in just a bit. So I picked those up. I think they're adorable. Next up, for the little Christmas tree I'll be putting out there, I just picked up these really fun picks. They're like green, red, and white. These were $2.99. Of course, on top of it you get 60% off. And to go along to put on the tree, I got these really cute little elf feet. I thought that'd be just funny. I want to go with a very cutesy theme out there, and I thought that this was perfect. But that is basically all that I got. Actually, one more thing. I just went ahead and picked up this ribbon. It just has little gingerbread people on it, and I got this to make a bow for the wreath. I have a very simple wreath. It's just a greenery wreath that I used last year, and I actually stuck like little ornament balls on it, but I'm thinking about picking those off and then just doing a simple bow in the middle. So that is what this is for, and that is everything I picked up. But let's go ahead and get started on dinner real quick, and then we'll move outside to start decorating. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna look really cute. But yeah, let's get started.
Something's that happens when December ends, December ends, yeah. Oh.
Okay friends, and real quick before getting to the recipe, I just want to thank you guys so much for your love and support on any videos that are sponsored. It truly does mean the world to me, and I just wanted to say thank you. But now to the recipe, I just went ahead and I cut up a chuck roast into smaller pieces, and I am browning it on every single side. I just added salt and pepper, and then in my crock pot I'm adding this French onion soup. I'll also be adding some pepperoncinis. I think that's how you call them. I use these sliced ones just because I like that they cook into really small inconspicuous pieces into the meat, which is what I prefer. And then I'm using half of the liquid. Also added a pack of this Jukes gravy. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but adding 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning, or you can just use a packet, and then you're gonna mix all of that together before adding your chuck roast back in. And once everything is in the pot, you're just gonna go ahead and set it on high for 6 hours, and we're gonna forget about it for about 4 to 5 hours. Now I am moving on to my front door. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate it just a bit for Christmas. So I started off by just sweeping off all the leaves. We actually get all of our neighbors' leaves blown into our front door. When we came back from Japan, this was like piled high to a point where we couldn't even open the front door. So you guys will see that those leaves are still there. We have not picked them up. We've just had so much going on that we've been very incredibly busy. So the leaves can wait, but I still wanted to get some decor up. So I'm starting off with this cute little rug. I got this from a Target last year, and then this gingerbread rug is from World Market. I got it last year and I absolutely love the little gingerbread house. I love the colors. It really does pull from that Target rug. And right beside it, I'm adding this cute little bench from Hobby Lobby, as well as this tree. This tree is also from Hobby Lobby. And then I'll be adding a few more decorative pieces in just a bit.
Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Okay, I went ahead and added the gingerbread people I got from Hobby Lobby right beside the bench, and now I'm just adding these cute little pics into the tree. I'm just messing around with the placement until I like how they look, and then of course I'm adding the cute little elf shoes that I got from Hobby Lobby as well, and just intertwining this pic into the tree trunk. And that is it for the tree. I also went ahead and added a wreath to my door just with that ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby. I tied a really cute bow on it, and then I did also add a sign to the side of the door, and that is it. Very simple, but I still think it looks really cute.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Now coming back inside, I'm just gonna quickly pick up and just kind of tidy up the kitchen or whatever is left of tidying up. I used to think that in these get it all done videos, I had to get everything done. Basically, that is what I saw on YouTube, that is what I saw everyone else doing, but realistically I have learned that getting it all done for me just means getting everything that I can get done in a day done. And realistically, on this day I just tidied up and then ended up finishing up dinner, and that is basically it for the day. That is all I did. So I don't want to lie to you guys, I had a busy morning, went to Hobby Lobby, decorated the front, and got dinner done, tidied up a little bit, and that is basically it. Although when I'm saying it, it seems like a lot, it really isn't. And I try to think of other things I can include in this video, like doing laundry, making my bed, or whatever, but honestly I did not do any of those things. on the specific day. So wanted to keep it real, and I just wanted to show you guys what a get it all done really looks like in my life. And this is it.
Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing.
By now, Jonathan has made it home from work, so I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner ready. Right about the 4 to 5 hour mark, I went ahead and I shredded the meat that we had cooking, and I just let it cook for an additional hour, hour and a half, just so it soaked up all of the juices and flavor that we added. And now to my buns, I'm just gonna add these on a baking sheet with a little bit of butter. I'll place them in the oven for a couple of minutes, just enough to melt the butter. And when I pull them back out, I added 2 slices of provolone cheese, and then put them back in the oven again just for a few minutes until the cheese had melted just a little bit. And then I layered some of that meat that we had cooking in the crock pot, and that is it. I don't have a taste test for this recipe, but Jonathan did give it a 10 out of 10. He was actually feeling very tired and exhausted from work, so he didn't really feel like being on camera, which I 110% agree. Again, keeping this 100% real. Sometimes, life just goes in another direction, and he was tired. So I completely understand, but these were seriously so good. I highly recommend them. Again, I will link the reel I found the recipe from down below in the description box, as well as the ingredients. But that is all for today's video, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you guys did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Honey, yeah. The snowman's dusting off